Hi everybody, Mrs. Farr here, and today we're going to be reviewing the library catalog, both for face-to-face and virtual students. As you see here on our Bitmoji classroom, you're going to be able to access the library catalog. You're going to write down and identify the title, call number, author to find the book in a variety of searches. Here you'll click the lesson intro. The proctor or the teacher will click the lesson intro for you to hear the lesson. You'll log into the tiny URL, https://tinyurl.com/2ForestScavenger. You'll open the scavenger hunt right here where it's in blue, so you know what to look up. You all are going to be consistent and use Cold Harbor Library, so you get the same answers. You're going to open the library catalog off of ClassLink. Complete the scavenger hunt. Now, the face-to-face proctors will have the answers to the scavenger hunt on Schoology, so you can have a little competition as you go. You can break up your face-to-face classroom at boys versus girls or even students versus odd students. You decide. So the first thing I want to show everybody is here on ClassLink, where all your icons to get to the variety of resources we have available to us. Okay, so I've already showed you here's Pebble Go Next, which is for the upper grades. This has really come along great. TrueFlix, World Book, great for research. You know, these are reliable sources, the first place you should go for research. You have your Schoology button, of course. You also have Follett Library Catalog. That's what we're going to use today. BrainPop and BrainPop Junior. For my proctors, just so you see on the dashboard under courses for resource face-to-face, when you open library and you go down to the folder of the grade you're in, and you open Cycle 8, which should start in March, Choose Your Own Adventure and Skills. When you open that, you'll see that you've already done the Choose Your Own Adventure for 2 days. Now is the scavenger hunt. When the class is done with the scavenger hunt, here are the answers for you to see who wins in face-to-face, girls versus boys, or even versus odd. So here we go on the ClassLink. We're going to hit that Destiny Library catalog. Going to open up elementary, click Cold Harbor. That way we're all consistent with our answers. I'm going to log in. You use your Google login. And I'm going to go to catalog. Of course, see, I'm searching the location Cold Harbor Elementary School. I can search by keyword, title, author, subject, and series. For the most part, you'll use the title, author, and subject button. We're also going to be changing the reading level. And when I say reading level, I really kind of just use that more as a grade level. And I go a little below my grade and a little above to just try to narrow down to find a good fit book, just to narrow my search a little bit. Let me show you what I mean. If I want to search tigers, and that's my subject, it says that I have 23 books that mention tigers. Now, some of them may be in the everyone section, the easy section. This is a nonfiction book, but it's in the everyone section for the lower readers, the kindergarten, maybe first, second, has a reading level 2.5. This is always a good book, no matter what reading level you are. You still might want to check this book out just to see the really cool pictures, and it is available. I'm looking for a nonfiction book. Here we go. Here's Tigers. The call number where it's located in the library is 599.756 MAR. MAR is for the first 3 letters of the author's last name, and it is available. One of one available. Tigers at Twilight fiction book F for fiction. There's the call number, the address of where we find it. Fiction, OSB for Osborne. First three letters of the author's last name. Of course, last name, comma, first name. This is a Magic Schoolhouse Bus. That's not what I'm looking for. I really want a nonfiction book. Baby Tigers, that's in the Everyone section. Here's another Tiger book, 599.756 ESB. Reading level there, it is available. So then I can look for the book I want. When you're ready for a new search, hit refine your search. And maybe I want to search a larger category of maybe cat. I'm going to push subject. There's 253 books that have cat in the subject search. Again, not all of them are going to be fiction books. I usually can tell it, or nonfiction books, I should say. Not all of them are going to be nonfiction. You can tell, for the most part, by the call number. If it has a number, Dewey Decimal number, I'm going to find it in the nonfiction section. So this is at 636.8 FEL for Felix, last name of the author. Reading level, it is available. So I'm going to search through here and see if I see a book. A lot of Pete the Cat. Again, I'm looking for a nonfiction, but sometimes Everyone books or fiction books show up, and that's not really what I'm looking for. Here's a book that interests me right here. There's my call number, where it's located. Here's the reading level, and it's available. I'm going to refine my search again. I'm going to show you that's kind of 253 books is a lot of books to look at. So I like to kind of narrow my search by using this more as a grade level, not really a reading level. And I like to say maybe one grade level below myself and one above. If I'm in fourth grade, maybe I'll put third grade through fifth grade, just to try to get down from 230 books. Let's see if that helps us get a better fit book. Now there's only 66 books to look at. That's a little bit more reasonable for me to look through and see if I find a good fit book for me. Okay, so that's how you kind of use the system to kind of narrow it down to find a good fit book. I'm going to refine my search. Say if I'm in fifth grade, maybe you want to search fourth through sixth. You can play around with that to narrow your search. I'm going to look for a fantasy book. Again, that's a subject. And how many books came up? 162 books with my kind of narrowing it down. So I might find a good fit book for me this way. So you're ready to start your scavenger hunt. And on your Bitmoji Classroom, after you logged in yourself, https://tinyurl.com/2faro-scavenger, open right here this scavenger hunt. List on a piece of paper your answers. So to make this a little fun, you're going to compete against each other. Split the class up by either boys versus girls or even versus odd. Each person searches on their own. After the hunt, you will receive the answers. Tally who wins. My virtual student, you will do this and I will grade your paper. To make this consistent, since we're all at different schools, the answers are based on Cold Harbor Library Catalog. So again, here are the directions. Step 1, open class link. Step 2, here's the red arrow, open elementary. Step 3, click Cold Harbor. Step 4, click catalog at the top. And if you're not logged in automatically, go ahead and log in using your Google. And here you're ready to begin. And here's your scavenger. Begin your scavenger hunt. Number your answers on your paper. 1 point for each answer completion. If it is your opinion, search what if you had. So that's the title. Put in what if you had. How many different ones are there? Search jokes, push subject, and it goes on. And some of them are just your opinion, like number 6. Search humor books. Just list one of your favorites, one that looks good to you. All right, have fun.
Online students, instead of using the paper that you just saw, you are going to first open up ClassLink, open up Follett. This is where you'll do your scavenger hunt. Open up Cold Harbor. Go to Catalog. Then you want to go to the Bitmoji classroom you have. Here's the intro that you're listening to. I want you to open up the scavenger hunt on the same computer. So now I have the scavenger hunt digitally for my online students, and I have the library catalog open at the same time. So you'd hit your grade level, your last name of your teacher, your last name, first name, and search, what if you had? And then you type in your answer. So you're doing it slightly different than the face-to-face students. Happy hunting!